Hello, everybody. Sorry about that delay there. Technical difficulties, like always, but we are here. So thank you all for joining us for yet another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones, returning to our Strahd campaign to see what happens after that near TPK. Thank you all who have joined us over the past few weeks for not only our Halloween episode, but also the crossover the last couple weeks with the Dungeon Dunces. That was a lot of fun, and we will be continuing that. More information on the logistics behind that coming soon, once we figure it out. So, before we get started today, we do have a couple quick announcements, starting with this Friday the 21st, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Whatever standard daylight or not savings time it is. We will be sitting around a real table, rolling real dice, the way D&D was meant to be played. So tune in there for that to see what happens with Curse of Strahd. Other than that, thanks again. Shout out to the Dragon's Lair Columbus for our continued relationship with them. So if you are in the Columbus vicinity or planning on coming into the Columbus vicinity anytime soon, check out the Dragon's Lair for any of your fantasy tabletop board game needs. If you need to play not TTRPG, CCG, any of that stuff as well. So Magic, Pokemon, Dungeons and Dragons, any kind of book-based RPG that you might be looking for, go check them out. Dice, collectibles, minis, paints, terrain crafting stuff, all that good stuff. Dragon's Lair Columbus up on Polaris. Check them out. All right, Scott, talk about Patreon.
Well, you just ruined the surprise. What I'm going to talk about, guys. We have a Patreon. Patreon.com/those natural ones. Please check it out. It is the best way to support us. There's Discord access at the entry level, all the way up through advertising opportunities. One of those levels includes a weekly shout out. So once again, thank you, Les and Flora Marlatt, for your continued support. You can check out the full list of our patrons over there and at the mid and end screens. There's lots of merch in there. We're always on Discord talking. Please come join us. Patreon.com/those natural ones.
Absolutely. And when not on Discord, where else can they find us, Emery?
When you're not supporting us on Patreon, you can always continue to support us by tuning in every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight or Not Savings Time. We've already done that. On YouTube, on Twitch, and eventually those other platforms where we will double or triple their viewership. You can also continue to interact with us on Facebook, on Threads, on Instagram, and on Blue Sky. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you are given a free Twitch Prime subscription to give to your favorite Twitch channel of choice. Why not choose those natural ones? Any Twitch Prime subscription thrown our way really helps us out.
We don't even have to be your favorite. Just give it to us.
Yeah, pay your favorite one, real money, and give us the Twitch Prime one. Everyone wins. Those of you listening to the audio-only podcast version of our show can continue, as always, to find our show wherever podcasts are spread out into the universe. Do remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and make sure that when you do, you hit all, so that way you never miss an episode. If you want to go back and watch some of our older episodes to catch up to where we are now, you might be able to find the hype button to really boost our channel and help us out. Share. Tell your friends. Sound off in the comments. Show up on the day and take part in our live chat. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton.
Thank you, Emery. All right, it's been a few weeks since we have been in Barovia. So Chris, do you remember what happened? If so, can you tell everybody else what happened?
Well, we snuck out of our prison there after Matrim had been charmed by Strahd and taken up to the higher floor. As we snuck our way up, Morag had the great idea of confronting him. And so the group was forced to confront Strahd, his lieutenants, and Matrim, who was having a splendid old time up there on his heightened podium where the stage was set. Strahd proposed a game, a gladiatorial challenge, to have each of the members fight one of his lieutenants one-on-one. And if the group was victorious, they would be kind of unclear on that one. They're like free to proceed.
Well, I guess you'll probably never know at this point.
Not clarified, but meaning we wouldn't instantly be killed naked as we stand in 3 foot of water or whatever it was. And so we took on the challenge. Morag was first up and was struggling against the I'm forgetting which.
It was the Countess.
Countess, yes. And she decided to try
psychic power.
Scale up to the higher platform where the rest of the brood was watching the games, and Strahd determined that she was cheating.
This is
And
it,
all hell
boys.
broke
Roll to
loose.
1. I'll subscribe and move on. Thank you.
Did you see the message before that?
No.
He asked if he rolled a nat 20 if he could have Morag's phone number.
Nice.
All hell broke loose, and Morag and the group up top tried to get the rest of the team their weapons and gear, while the rest of the team fought for their survival. Unfortunately, there wasn't much surviving to be had there, and Elric was stabbed by Strahd and sealed within the sword, much like his beloved Amisra. Morag was struck down, and the rest of the team was driven to near death. Drift, our hardy cleric, level 1 cleric, was annihilated in the flooded zone. And Holmwood managed to use some tricky magic with rope trick under the water to pull the remaining allies to safety, if only for an hour.
Indeed. And thank you for that. Why do I have that up twice? All right. And that is where we'll pick up. I'm sorry. I was a little distracted there. I don't know if we mentioned it live or not, but happy birthday, Ellie.
Happy birthday!
It's Ellie's birthday today. She's turning 17, so congratulations. Almost an adult.
16, thanks.
It's her quinceañera.
Oh, it's her quinceañera.
Yeah.
Even better. No.
It just gets younger and younger. What is happening?
Turning 12 tomorrow.
So thank you for spending your birthday, hopefully not dying yet again.
We'll see.
So let's pick it up there. Holmwood, Aniphi, you all find yourself inside this pocket dimension of Holmwood's creation with the rope trick spell. An unconscious Matrim has fallen into the hole as well. The three of you.
He pulled me in.
Yeah,
He pulled me in.
that's right. Yeah, he reached out, pulled him in. So, unconscious Matrim. I can't remember. Matrim, were you stabilized yet? I don't think.
Yes.
He had successful rolls.
No, I had 2 saves, but somebody used Spare the Dying on me.
Did they?
No.
Okay. I don't remember that, but we'll go with it. Sure. All right. So the three of you are in this pocket dimension. What are you doing?
Well, Holmwood's gonna heal Matrim so he's conscious. And I'm going to pull out the potion that I had from the witch's cauldron storeroom where we found him, and put it down his gullet.
Fantastic.
Are we literally just in a void?
Yeah, pretty much. You're in a...
It's like a little pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, as you heal Matrim, Elric, at the end of last session, you found yourself in your own void, your own nothingness. This infinitesimal blackness. And right before we left, you were greeted by a familiar voice saying, Elric, no, if you're here, that means... Oh no, you're trapped here too. This is not what was supposed to happen.
Sorry. I failed.
You have nothing to apologize for. If you're here, that means the rest of the team. They're not here. They must still be out. Right? The rest of the team? They're coming after you and us, right?
I fear I may have brought 5 other people to their doom.
Kilgore Trout, no, this is not a loop. Check out the horizontal stream to see more details. I'm sorry, you said you brought more people to their... So it's not your team? It's... Who... I mean, you still... Knowing you had to have brought competent people. I'm sure they'll find a way to get us out, right?
Absolutely.
Is what he would say if he was in here.
8 health, by the way.
Thank you.
It's not the team that I was with when we took down to Tivolis.
You took down to Tivolis. Well, that's good news. At least that's one crisis that's been averted. Now we just need to figure out a way out of here. I'm sure now that you're here, we might be able to think of something. Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll think of something, right? How long has it been? It's kind of hard to keep track of time in here.
How much time, DM, has passed since she was slain?
Murdered?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. It's been at least, I would say, at least a few months. We'll say for this... Yeah, it's been a minute. Not quite a second. Kate Nelson, thanks for the subscription.
Hey!
Yeah!
We'll say for the sake of ease, we'll say about maybe 3.5 months.
That's reasonable. It's been
1 week?
3 months. God.
3 months. Oh, seems like a lifetime. It seems much longer than that in here.
It's felt like much longer out there.
I feel like there has to be a way. There has to be a way out. I haven't had the strength or ability to find it yet.
If there's a way into the sword, it would be a reasonable deduction that there's a way out.
Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Ooh,
It might take me 3 years to find it.
That's a big 7. So with a 7, you look around, and as I stated a couple weeks ago, and for those who don't remember, you're standing in basically this unending, unyielding darkness. There is, but you can still see yourself. You can still see Amisra plain as day as you're standing, and as you would be standing in broad daylight. However, everywhere around you is just black. Almost this entropic void. Like what you could imagine the inside of a black hole would look like. Just sheer, like nothing escaping this. You look down. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, in an effort to refrain from going into full-blown panic, Elric is just going to close his eyes for a moment and just remember his training as a blade singer.
You look down and you can feel solid, like it feels solid beneath your feet. You feel like you're standing on something. You can feel resistance, but looking down and you see nothing. Like no ground, no empty space below. It's almost just like you're standing on just a sheet of darkness almost. And with a 7, it's kind of hard. You look all around you, and you take a few minutes to kind of scan over every inch of this place. And with a 7, you're just not quite focused enough to see any difference in anything. It's just pure emptiness all around you. Zachary Batliner, if somebody rolls a 15 plus, he'll start doing steroids right now. Kids, don't do drugs.
What kind of steroids?
They're like the medical steroids, you know.
He's got a really bad really bad inflammation, and he's got a
he's got a rash in his
Yeah.
brindle that's just really nasty.
Say no to trend bologna sandwiches, those of you who actually work out. Don't do it.
All right. Anyway, going back.
I was, when I died, attuned to a sentient sword.
You were.
Do I feel any remnant of that connection at all?
Make an insight check.
What the hell was that?
Hey, Zachary Batliner, you better get on those roids. He just rolled a 22. What's up? Anyway,
But it's not 15.
That fungus will be cleared up in no time.
yeah. I think it's the vertical chat. No, I don't see it there either. I don't know. It showed up in It showed up in OBS.
Oh, weird. I don't see it on either stream.
Neither do I.
Dadlet's using steroids right now.
He had eye surgery.
Yeah,
guys.
he had cataract surgery, so it's acceptable.
He gets a pass.
With a 22, you do not feel the presence of that sentient being. You look down and you still see the hilt of the sword, the sun sword, like hanging from your waist, but it feels hollow.
Is like my hand going through it?
No, I mean, sorry, not like physically hollow. I mean, like you feel no that same connection like you did before. You don't feel the presence of Sergei.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm a blade singer.
Alex, what's up?
In learning the ways of blade singing, one of the core tenets is that in all things there is magic. That includes a weapon. As a blade singer, we tap into the resonant magical energy to strengthen our bodies, strengthen our mind. We're in a sword right now. Gotta be a way. There simply must be a way. I'm just going to close my eyes and focus on the darkness around me. Okay. I'm certain that while I find a way to figure this out, someone or something will most assuredly be helping me from the outside.
The outside. There was something, Elric, when you showed up right before you got here. There was a light, almost like a breach, an opening, and I saw this purplish energy, almost like the sky opened temporarily, very small, very like a pinprick of light, but then this beam almost of purplish energy came down into the sword. That's where I came. I ran towards it because that's happened twice since I've been here.
Twice?
Yeah, the other time was when another soul arrived.
Is my cousin in here?
She just kind of nods slightly. She says, yeah. He went off trying to search for an exit, and I haven't seen him in I have no idea how long, but it's been quite a while. He was adamant on the fact that there had to be some other way out, some pathway or something, and he took off. And I don't know how large this dimension is that we're trapped in, but it feels like I haven't seen him in months.
Can you lead me to where you first felt that purple energy?
I mean, it was pretty much right here. That's why I came to this area. The opening was almost, and she kind of points directly up. It seemed to come from and drift down from a pinprick of light directly above where we're at.
Just on instinct, as a wizard, my first instinct is going to be to cast a spell about it.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to Misty Step in this void.
Okay. Anywhere specifically?
The direction that Amisra pointed in.
So up?
Just straight up.
Okay. You cast Misty Step and you feel that familiar magic. The spell takes hold and you are shot up 30 feet in the air. But from your perspective, nothing changes. Like there's no frame of reference around you. There's no like scenery or anything to tell you that you've moved. However, the thing that you notice instantly as soon as you do that is you start falling. So for your perspective, it's almost like a Amisra vanished and the floor fell out from underneath you. And you start falling instantly.
Yeah, reflexively, again, because I'm a wizard, going to Featherfall.
Cast Featherfall, you just safely float back down, and you see Amisra's form below you get larger as you drop down next to her.
Wait. If we can actually create distance in this void between us, perhaps there is a finite edge.
I mean, possibly, but like I said, your cousin disappeared months ago. Or sometime, so, and I still haven't found an edge, and I haven't seen him in forever, so if there is an edge, it's far beyond our sightline.
Perhaps we ought to go look for him.
I wouldn't even know where to look at this point. It's been so long, but I mean, pick a direction. Just preferably not up again.
I'm just going to pick vaguely to my left, whatever that means in the space.
Sure.
And I'm going to cast Dancing Lights because I can't help myself.
Those globules pop up With the illumination, go ahead, roll me another perception check at advantage this time because of the lights. That's better.
There we go.
It's a 23 for those listening. So with the dancing lights, it's not so much what you see, so much as almost a kind of like a mirage more. You notice, and it's very, very hard to see, and you can tell instantly why you didn't notice it at first. But when you pop up those dancing lights and you see the magical rays kind of stretch out into this nothingness, what you notice is that the rays themselves almost warp and twist in unnatural ways. Like, you can instantly see that this dimension is not flat. There's some unnatural curvature, and this entire area that you're in does not follow any kind of rules of physics or laws of physics that you've learned in your studies. You notice almost as those lights bend and twist, the ground itself, and I use the term ground loosely, but you can see a small reflection of the lights as it goes out and almost like arcs and turns over onto itself in different directions. And you see almost like these parabolic dips and rises throughout this area.
Well, this seems like a realm of pure chaos. Let's hope my cousin has found something by the time we find him.
And as you two take off, we're going to switch back to the three. Matrim, you wake up. You're in this void with Aniphi and Holmwood standing over you.
That charm dropped during the fight, right?
Yeah, yes, it did.
When he exclaims, Holmwood almost instinctively just covers his mouth to shut him up, knowing full well that in this void the sound isn't exiting. But he's so scared for the group and of Strahd and his brood that he just instinctively has to shut him up.
Where the fuck are we?
God, it's about time you woke up. Jeez, we've been staring at your limp body for who knows how long now.
I apologize.
I'd
Holmwood
like to say
removed
that's
hand.
a first.
Listen, Matrim, we are the only ones who lived. And this spell will only last an hour.
Oh no.
We just...
Who did I see die? Did I see
It's
Elric?
party. Tits party. I can't. Yes, this is D&D.
Tits party, yay!
No, that's Tism Party.
Tism party. Tism party. Okay.
The tism party.
The
We have a little
I
bit
saw
of
Elric die.
A
right?
Freudian brother here.
I think you probably saw Elric and Drift die.
Okay. Did anybody else die by the sword? So I think that's what we were here for, is to get somebody out of the sword.
Elric for certain, but
Yes, I saw that. I take it.
I was unconscious for most of it. I only awoke.
I think Drift
After
got
you
knocked down by somebody besides Strahd. What about Morag? Did
I don't
Strahd
know.
get her or somebody else?
I don't remember if I was conscious for that.
I don't remember.
I don't know if you guys would have been conscious or not, to be honest.
I think they were all underwater.
I think so.
I think Aniphi was the only one upright because she healed me.
I was up, but I don't remember what I was doing specifically.
We'll say, Aniphi, you saw them. We'll just say, for the sake of this, that you did notice that she was not killed by Strahd.
She wasn't killed by Strahd, but she was killed. I didn't. She's gone.
Did they see where you went when you shouted "Bestie"?
I don't know. I was mourning my bestie in the moment. What else did you expect me to do?
I'm just imagining that you shouted that. It's just
I did, bestie.
seems like something you would do. Well, maybe
we need to make a plan for what we're doing when the spell ends. Hopefully.
Well, we might be able to get those two back, but Elric had us here to get somebody out of the sword. I'm assuming that we can't get him back.
I mean,
Yes,
we have
I
to
would
find the
presume.
sword, right?
We should go see that Richten guy. Remember the guy that's the tits?
Oh, not Richten. But there's probably not a better option right now.
Aniphi,
Well, there's that priest, but he wasn't much help.
Aniphi, make me a history check.
Oh boy. All right.
Wait, are we still in the castle?
Yeah.
Yes.
At
Once the
advantage.
spell ends, we are back where we were.
Wait, did you say add advantage?
Yes, at advantage.
No. All right. Should I just roll another
need
one?
that.
Yeah, just roll another one.
Yeah, I'll need it.
Oh shit!
Oh, hell yeah.
For those listening, that was a 7 and a natural 20. So
Hey,
Francisco Wrangle, yes, we do as well. I love these people's names tonight. This is fantastic. All right, so with a natural 20, as they're discussing this, you have a memory flash into your mind. You remember a time that you were traveling with Thrabak. You came across this small little village, and as you finished performing for the night, there was this sickly...
That's his real name.
There's this sickly child outside of the tavern, and as you were walking out, you remember Thrabak leaning down, whispering something to this child as this magic energy, this glowing goldish light leaving his body and entering this child as the child became calm and seemed to breathe a little easier. And as you walked away with him, he said to you, no matter where we are in life, what defines us as people is how we help those who are less fortunate than ourselves. You've studied being a bard for a while. You know that it takes a lot of training and a lot of determination to tap into those more powerful, almost cleric-like abilities. But you've seen it happen a few times in your life.
I think we can help them. I think we'll be able to. I got enough. I have some spell slots. I can help people. It's possible. We can get them back.
Help? What do you mean help?
Bring them back. We'll save them.
Bring them back from the dead.
Well,
Yeah.
let me clarify slightly. You also know that you're not at that level. You do not
Yeah,
have that
but-
ability
You're not that
personally.
guy.
Yes, no,
You're not
no,
that
I
guy.
wasn't getting at that.
You're not that guy.
No. But what we gotta do is we gotta go get my dad. Is ultimately what we gotta do.
Your dad can do that.
Yeah, I've seen him do it before. He's so good at what he does, and I have so much to learn from him. But he can help them.
So
If we can free him, he can help.
So we need to get his collar off first.
Yeah.
So we are in some kind of flooded basement of a monster's castle basement. We need to drag 2 dead bodies through the monster-infested castle to find your enslaved father bear.
I
on the
never
hope
said it would
that
be easy.
He can heal the 2 dead bodies we just carried through a monster-infested castle.
Oh, it's
Sounds
no
like a
hope.
normal Tuesday to me.
Yes, exactly what I'm getting at. So, if we hustle on over to get this key,
Isn't
Why
the
do
key around Strahd's neck or in his pocket?
I hope that he took it off because he thought we all died and said, "Here, I'll lay this here."
You have quite a
Likely.
bit of optimism, Aniphi.
You know me. I'm just
I
so
really-
optimistic.
I'm willing to bet that Strahd's attention span isn't an hour long.
Yes, well, you would know better than any of us, wouldn't you, Metal? You
I
were
will
quite
s-
chummy up there with him on the table.
What if you charmed him and got him to give you the key?
I will say that since rope trick does take an hour or lasts an hour, you can count this as a short rest if you would like.
I definitely would like.
Yes.
Well, I suppose it's as good a plan as any. There's not much else we can do other than just try to escape and leave them all for dead.
So Francisco in chat just asked me, "Yo DM, has anyone ever fireball the people?"
Little does he know.
That's what I'm saying. We like to call
That's
him
all one of our players knows how to do.
Elric
Yeah, they'll-
Fireball Jenkins.
That was one time.
That was
Disagree.
way more than one time.
That was like 45 times.
He also
my
likes
God.
to fleet storm us and let us slip on ice to our deaths.
I
And,
sleep stormed way more than I fireballed.
He likes to dimension door friends up in front of the boss and then dimension door away and leave them for dead.
He likes to leave people on cliffs where they have no way of getting down.
Yeah. He's a big fan of that.
Those were all strategic moves that definitely worked out in the end.
For who?
All right. So, as you all take your rest and continue to have this conversation, Holmwood, the hour is coming close. You can feel the energy start to buckle. You know that this pocket dimension is going to give way soon.
It's almost time. If
Are we ready?
we can try to revive these people, but it will be very difficult to sneak through this castle without some kind of danger, violence, monsters.
I'm gonna go ahead.
We don't know if
Strahd.
Strahd and his lieutenants are still lingering around this floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then as he's discussing this, he's not saying it out loud, but he's thinking to himself, I wonder if Lucinda's around here. Maybe I can convince her to help us. Though maybe she's corrupted by Strahd, just like the Countess.
Maybe I could convince her to help us.
You can't read my thoughts.
I thought you said it out loud. Sorry.
She just saw
Now
my
I
posturing
can.
and knew. She knew exactly what was on my mind.
I didn't hear you say it. I brought it up myself.
Get out of my head, Bard.
No. And if I don't,
In any case, I'm about to lose control of the spell. Prepare yourselves.
I think I like it. All right.
Yeah.
As the spell starts to fade, and you all start feeling that push towards the exit, I'm gonna assume you're probably trying to be a little sneaky as you leave the rope trick.
Yes, and before we're completely out, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Fantastic. It's gonna take some tricky timing to drop concentration and add concentration at the same time, but it is doable. So as you do Pass Without a Trace, I would like Holmwood, Aniphi.
Rope Trick's not a concentration spell, by the way.
Oh, it's not? Shit. I thought it was.
An hour. Yeah.
I would like
I'm feeling that push towards the exit.
I'd like the three of you to roll me stealth, please.
With Pass Without a Trace on.
Correct.
what is that? Plus 10?
10.
Yeah, plus 10.
This is not Arnett.
Oh. 19.
19, 28, and 28. So you all drift out of this hole still under the water, and you're able to kind of slide, almost slither into the water itself. As you kind of sit there, lying there underneath the water, holding your breath in this pitch black, you listen for movement. Go ahead and make perception checks, the three of you, please.
Seven.
7.
Oh no.
7.
Whoa,
7.
7 crew.
Oh my God.
10.
We don't.
You
see
are
shit.
underwater. You are confident that you don't see or hear or feel any ripples in this water.
Believe you gonna do anything?
No, let's go, guys.
Whale noises. I
Excellent.
have a whale.
Whale, whale, whale.
Whale,
So what are you
whale,
doing?
Whale. What do we have here? Going above the water.
As you
go.
slide your heads like the Navy SEALs in that old ad that they used to run before movies. Aniphi, back in the like 90s and early 2000s, before movies at the theater, they used to do like recruitment videos. Anyway, you see anybody who was in the room might see like 3 little Ninja Turtles popping their heads out of the water. As you blink away the water from your eyes and you emerge into this flooded room, go ahead and make me another perception check now that you're above water to see if you can actually see anything.
Matrim comes up like SEAL Team 6, but then like some bubbles start coming out by his nose.
Does he have the
19.
top hat on still? Like, does the top hat come up first?
Absolutely.
Inseparable.
It is
That is a natural one for a -1.
Those
right.
natural
Matrim,
ones.
you opened your
Your
eyes.
top hat's not very good.
You opened your eyes a little too early in this tepid, like standing water, this putrid water, and it's burning your eyes a little bit because a little bit of that bacterial water gets in your eyes and it just starts burning. The other two, however, you look over and you can see you are the only living creatures in this room right now. You do see. Well, it's hard to tell from this angle whether or not Morag would still be up there because you can't quite. You would have to get up to the dais to see whether or not her body still lie there, and you guys went down very close to where everyone fell, which is right where Drift is on the map. So you kind of step around, feeling around the floor under the water, and you do feel a thump. You feel something lying under the water there. Something fairly large, fairly decent size, possibly a corpse.
Holmwood is going to assume it's Drift and try to yank it upright out of the water.
All right, just because it's fun, make me an athletics check.
This is not my thing.
I don't
You
think
got
it's
this.
any of our things.
You got this.
Yeah,
Holmwood.
Guys, we're gonna need a cart.
The three weakest characters.
We
Who's
could all
gonna
do
carry
it.
That meaty girl.
I will.
Rude.
I'll carry her, even if she crushes me.
She's not the meaty.
Oh,
She's-
shit.
Oh my god. Mustered up all the strength
Yeah.
possible.
That's that, I'm big boned.
wasted my nat 20 on
Yeah.
lifting a dead body out of the water.
You lift Drift's corpse out from under the water. It is.
He is a wind genasi, so
Yeah, he's
He's
kind of
very
light.
buoyant.
But no, you lift him up and he is lying there, expired. But you did find his corpse.
He's got like bird bones or something.
Morag and Elric are still on the stage.
Yes, Morag and Elric are still on the stage. If you were to walk up and look up there, yes, you would still see them on the stage.
Can I go climb up there and try to get Morag?
All right. As you climb up there, go ahead and make me a perception check once you're up onto the dais itself.
Oh, 250.
It's with quite a different result.
With quite a different
All right.
result.
Sorry, 1 second. So you walk up there and you find Morag and Elric's corpses, their bodies lying there. The table that held all of your weapons and accoutrements shattered. Things spread everywhere. Splintered wood. While you're looking around with a 16, something draws your attention towards the thrones that Matrim and Strahd were sitting in. And Matrim, go ahead and roll me a history check.
What do you know about these thrones, Matrim?
That's where he touched me.
You can do it at advantage.
God damn it.
I didn't say how. Nat 20 for 21. Oh my god, I remember. Oh, the trauma.
Tell me what you remember, Matrim.
Something about a man named Bubba.
Oh, no.
He said I had a pretty mouth.
Oh my god.
He lied.
That mango.
All right,
God
so
damn it.
so you remember sitting there as you were under this charmed effect, and it's very disturbing to think back at how calm and nonchalant everything was, and how you were just speaking with this man as an equal at the time. But as you all waited for the rest of your team to show up, and it was, looking back at it now, it almost gives you a bad taste in the back of your mouth, because you can see this was all a ploy. This was all a game to him. He was in control the entire time. He was waiting for the team to come in. He was manipulating you and manipulating the team into thinking that they had a chance here when he knew they didn't. And in his... Actually, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Ten.
10's enough to at least glean a little bit. He was not expecting any of you to walk out of that room, so he was flagrant with his the information he was giving out. He didn't care about hiding his hand anymore, because he knew that the battle was over. None of you were going to walk out of this room alive. And at one point, he starts talking about the different members of your team. And he mentions Aniphi specifically, and her father. And he says, yes, that brute, he's good for manual labor. It's good to keep him around to, carry heavy things and things that I just cannot be bothered with. He keeps my castle warm by chopping the wood and doing all of the menial tasks. And he pulls this key out from his pocket, kind of spins it between his knuckles. An interesting invention of one Babala Saga created this collar for me. Anti-magic field emanating from this collar at all times as long as it is locked. And one key. So he kind of flicks it around, and then as he's doing this is about the same time that he hears and he looks over towards the hallway. And he says, well, tell me about your party. And that's the time that he heard the door to the cellar, the door to the cell block open.
That's when I started talking shit.
That's when you started talking shit. Give me a perception check.
Six.
Jesus Christ. Why are you not perceptive?
I have a -2.
Yes. So with a six is at least good enough to... You
move the plot forward.
Don't remember him. Yeah, I shouldn't have had you roll for this. I take back the roll I just made you do because it was pointless. You don't know what he did with that key, but you also can't remember him putting it away.
With that memory, I can say that I would have gone and checked.
You remember him changing his focus towards the hallway while listening to you talk shit about your team. And you remember him placing his hands on the arms of the chairs, but you don't remember him returning the key to his pocket. At least you don't remember seeing him return the key to his pocket. You said you're walking up to check the chair?
Absolutely.
All right. You walk up. Give me an investigation check.
This is a tad better. 11.
11. With an 11, you walk up and you notice something sticking out of the cushion. It's not metallic, though. You notice a thread or two, cord almost, black with almost like a red. Filigree wouldn't be the right word because it's not metallic, but like a red threading throughout the black cord, which doesn't match the crimson velvet seat cover. It's kind of stuck down in the right side of the cushion. You pull it out.
It's my eyeglass.
Oh.
There's something about this thread.
Well, are you pulling the thread out of the...
Sure, I'll yank the thread.
You yank the thread, and this thread is actually the cinch of a small bag.
I found his coin purse.
A small cloth bag. Black. Velvety.
I'll just put that away for later. No, I'll look in the bag.
You look in the bag. The bag appears to be empty. Are you trying to reach in the bag?
Oh, absolutely. I love sticking my fingers in places.
You reach into the bag, and this bag does not appear to have a bottom. It appears that you found a bag of holding.
Oh, fucking hell.
As you open, so when you look at it, it's not terribly large, but as you pull the opening a little bit farther, it seems to just keep expanding to the point where it goes to about 3 feet wide.
We've experimented with a detached arm. It's time to go to the next level, baby.
Stick my head in. Hello! No. I've seen these before many times. I'm just going to take the chance and reach in there and think about that key.
You reach in there, think about that key, and you feel something metallic in your hand.
Ah! I found the key to his chastity belt.
What the hell is going on up there?
Strahd wears a chastity belt.
Guys, I just remembered he was being all cocky and shit. You know, that's in character. And he showed me, this is the key to your dad's thingy.
To his collar?
Yeah. Look,
it was
he had
that
the
easy?
I'm gonna reach back in the bag and think about a
Taco.
Oh yes, a pocket taco.
Nothing. There is no tacos in this bag.
Damn it!
Oh my God.
Thank you for the suggestion voice in my head.
Everybody make a perception check for me.
Even dead people?
No, not dead people.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have Arnon rolls on
Oh,
this
got another
character.
nat 20.
I'm giving them all guidance.
Nat 20.
22 for Holmwood.
Aniphi and Holmwood.
Find me.
Aniphi and Holmwood, you hear it coming from the other side of that velvet curtain that's hanging. You hear the click of shoes on marble as Ansel walks through the curtain and says, I knew you all hadn't left quite yet. Unfortunately, nobody else had the wherewithal to wait you out. Roll initiative for me.
Oh, this fucking guy.
It's a girl.
That's a girl.
Oh,
Holmwood
this fucking gal.
just lets go of a drift and just face plants right in the water.
Oh no.
Big splash.
All right. Oh, wow. She rolled a 9 on her initiative. All right, Holmwood, you're up first. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go to this wall right next to me and wall climb up, spider
Yep.
climb up, and so I'm gonna draw my bow and take advantage of my dread ambusher for the extra attacks and damage.
Fantastic. A bag of mini pockets.
Oh, nat 20.
Are you serious? Fantastic.
Nat
That's
20. Dread ambusher. Oh, I get the extra dread ambusher damage on this too.
Oh, and max damage.
Oh yeah.
God. Oh, you
Ooh,
that only
man.
rolled 1d8 though. You didn't hit crit, so you gotta manu.
Yep, I got it. 8 plus 4. Well, I don't get the plus on the second
No.
one, right? Just the d8. All right. And then I got to roll. Well, I actually got to roll 2d8 because of my dread ambusher. So
Then it would be 3d8 because it doubles all dice.
oh, okay. 3d8. So that is 14 more damage on the first
So
attack.
26. Fantastic. As you spider climb up and just boom, and you catch her right in the side of the shoulder, and it goes deep. The arrow itself probably goes 6 inches deep into her shoulder. She's like, ah!
Oh, that looked like that hurt.
Not again! Die! And I string another one and shoot it.
Oh my god, a 19 on the
Damn.
die.
That's a good roll too.
Yeah, it is.
We are
Alright.
back with a vengeance.
Where were all these rolls the last few games?
Fantastic.
Damn. 8 more damage and then
Second.
1 more.
Second doesn't hit quite as hard. It kind of nicks her arm and still making impact, but not nearly as deep.
And the 1 for the extra attack. It's 18.
18 still hits, yep.
Nice.
Six more damage. Fantastic. Those hurt. Those hurt. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it for that one.
Aniphi, you're up.
I would like to cast Hold Person on her so that she can't come
Okay.
anywhere near us.
Watch out for the boogeyman. I mean the bag man.
Not the
That's
bag man.
That's campaign 2.
Oh no.
Old person.
You
All
got a
right.
wisdom save.
Wisdom
Thanks,
save.
Seti Bear Senior.
Seti
We
Bear.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Seti Bear, thanks for the and thanks for the sub. All right. You said wisdom save?
Hey, let's go.
Yep.
All right. Hold on. I gotta remember how to DM. All right. I've been a player for 2 weeks. I can't remember how to DM. How about a natural 20?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here.
You release that whole
I can't
person, and
remember how to do this.
you see that magical energy kind of start wrapping around Ansel as she just kind of pushes it and breaks it. All right. Anything else for you?
You're the worst. No.
All right. We're gonna go to Matrim.
How does she look?
Like she's taken a couple really hard hits.
Does she look like she healed between the last fight?
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
absolutely.
Holmwood kicked the shit out of her. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I am going to use my bonus action to use that sorcerer feat to turn my meta magic points into a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use that 4th level spell slot to cast Blight on this bitch.
Ooh, nice. Hey, Seti Bear, I see you're in the vertical stream. If you pop over to our YouTube channel, you can see the vertical or the horizontal stream and actually see the battle map and all of that.
Yeah.
All right. You're casting Blight.
yeah.
I couldn't do this with that Countess bitch because the DM picked the wrong one. But
Yeah.
work on your dumbass.
You tell her.
Yeah. Where's I don't have a. It won't give me a full.
Hey, same for you, Francisco. If you're on the vertical stream, you can pop over to our channel and see the horizontal stream that has the battle map and everything on it.
I'm just gonna put it in manually since
That's fine.
we're at time. So spells. Let me add my 4th level in here.
Oh damn! I forgot that I have the piercer ability. I roll crits so rarely that I forgot you can add extra damage on a piercing crit.
If you want to
so
go
that's
ahead and
a-
roll it, that's fine. You can
it's
still add it.
DC
I made the
16 con save.
Con save. She is good at those. Well,
Great.
not that good actually. I was wrong.
Well, she burnt her nat 20, so eat a
How's
4.
how's a 4 for a 6?
All right, I'm going to activate my abilities.
All right, go
You're
for
so
it.
good
So-
at those.
She gets an extra d4, and this is necrotic damage, so I heal fully the damage.
Fantastic. Oh my
That's a
god,
lot
that's a
of
lot of
dice.
dice.
38,
38
Christ.
points? Jesus Christ.
which I heal 38.
As you cast this blight and you see that greenish sickening energy and you just see the moisture like sucked out of her body and she instantly mummifies for a second there and you see like she kind of cowers forward or like doubles over in pain as all of that moisture and life force is sucked from her.
You should already know this about our kind, but yeah, we suck.
Anything else?
That's all I got. I used bonus action and action. I'm not going to move.
Did he
Ansel's
really just
turn.
say Elric? I might kill him.
Metabolic
kill him.
control.
No, we got to focus on her.
She's gonna take.
Could have
She's gonna.
just been talking about me and Strahd, you know? It didn't have to include you.
She's gonna use metabolic control
You're
to
just a
heal.
vampire. He's a vampire and I'm a fake vampire. So I'm wearing a vampire skin that I got as part of a
After that, yeah, she's gonna come
RNG box.
right
Not
up
making it
to
better.
you,
My
and
God.
twice with her silvered longsword. First attack.
Oh yeah,
Natural one.
those natural ones.
You must have seen that before the dice even rolled on my screen, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I saw the roll.
All right,
When I
let's
called
try it again. Those natural 20s.
Silvery barbs.
Oh shit! You have silvery barbs, don't you?
Yes, I do. Silvery barbs.
So that's a reroll. That's just a straight reroll, right?
Do not do that again.
I go,
swear.
no, didn't.
All right. Well, how about a 17?
That'll hit.
All right. Her thing is screwed up because it's two-handed. So I got to do it manually. So two-handed is 1d10 plus 4 plus 4
God.
d8. All right, so that would be 35 points of damage. That would be 9 points of slashing and 22 points of force damage. As she cuts in on the first, you duck out of the way. She comes through and like goes to stab it directly into you, and you're able to like, however you do your silvery barbs, and you take it off center slightly. So instead of straight impaling you, it goes off to the side and still cuts you deep for 35 points, but
Back at me.
definitely not as deep as it was about to be. And then with her bonus action, she is going to blink step
God, that silvery barb save your life.
60 feet off the dais down here. All right. Holmwood, you're up.
When she maneuvered down there, did it seem like she was fleeing or just making space?
She teleported. She just doof, right there.
All right.
You can roll an insight check if you would like to see if
Yeah.
you can figure out if she's fleeing or not.
Not with a nat 1.
Whoa, that was
The
so
rage,
good.
the rage is filling you too much. You can't quite tell.
We're
Those
super
natural
bipolar.
rages.
Francisco, go
Buckles.
to our channel page, and you should be able to find it right there.
Yeah,
at the
go to
top of the channel page.
youtube.com/@those-natural-ones.
I'm going to check one thing. It's a bonus action. All right, great. Attack before spell. Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot at her with the intention of triggering ensnaring strike with a bonus action.
Fantastic.
If I hit. First attack.
Natural fucking 20.
Hell
Yes.
God.
yeah.
Don't piss off Holmwood.
Where were these rolls a couple weeks ago?
No shit.
I know.
If you guys had these
I don't
rolls
think
a
I
couple
had
weeks
seen
ago,
that funny on a combat roll.
there would not have been a almost TPK.
The dice are really telling a story.
All right, so let me trigger that snaring strike on this. See if you're restrained. So that's a DC 14 strength save.
All right. Is there still damage with that too?
There is at the start of your turn.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a 17.
Okay, so you made the save, and let me see if there's any damage on the.
Yeah, you
attack
still.
itself.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still roll
I'm
the
just saying
regular
that the
damage.
spell-
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just saying that the spell gives any additional on the
right,
actual
right.
attack.
No, it's just on
I don't
that.
think so. Yeah. So then let's get the crit damage. Good rolls, good rolls. Well, I can't see them. It was a 5 and a
16.
7.
It's up at the actual one.
Oh, there it is.
16 damage. So yeah, you launch this arrow out, striking right in center mass, and you see those thorns, those thorny vines emerge from that and try and wrap around her, but she just kind of puts her arms down and snaps all of them. She's now got multiple arrows sticking out of her. Her skin is writhed and dehydrated, I guess.
Get some lotion, girl.
Anything else for you?
Holmwood snarls a fang and then strings his second arrow attack.
Oh shit! I forgot you have another attack.
It's still doing 10-foot boxes instead
Yeah,
of
I
5.
know. It's because I had to adjust the map to fit everybody in.
That's 23. That's a hit.
23 absolutely hits.
And then that's another 9 damage.
Oh, how do you want to do this, Holmwood?
Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
With that,
Nice.
it's going right in her eye, like right to the brain.
It's time that
as
she wasn't hot right now.
As she busts out of those vines, you knock that other arrow and release. And as it flies through and pierces right through her eye, you see the arrowhead pop out of the back as she just and her entire body goes stiff before collapsing backwards into the water itself. As that ends combat, we will go ahead and take our break for the evening. So
Before we do,
yes,
I need to set the scene before the passion's gone. Holmwood's gonna immediately walk down the wall, go over to her, pick her up, and bite her, and start bleeding her dry.
okay, fantastic. As that's a scene to get you through this break. So for those new here, we do take about a 10-minute break right now. So give us about 10 minutes, and we will be right back to continue where we are leaving off. So stick with us. We will be right back. And we are back. Thanks for sticking it out. Bag of Holding starts to whisper, "Help me." No. All right. As the rest of you see Holmwood jump down, grab Ansel's corpse and just start draining what may have been remaining life force out of her.
Oh, goodness.
It is aggressive. It's not like the normal times where you've seen him, attack somebody. He is just tearing into this poor woman's neck and taking
That seems
every
personal,
drop of blood.
bub.
You could have just said you were thirsty.
She's never coming back, and I'm ensuring that.
You do you.
I mean, at this point, he's just like Bear Grylls, just like everywhere.
Bear Grylls.
Amazing.
I mean, I'll support you, buddy.
Like covered in viscera Bear Grylls, and not the I've run out of water and I need to drink my own pee Bear Grylls.
That's what
That's
he's doing
next.
next.
Yeah. Don't
All
tempt
right.
him with a good time.
Oh no.
When he's done, he's gonna kind of feel around her pockets, see if there's anything that the group can use.
Nothing of any. The long sword she had seemed way too much of a strength-based weapon for anybody in your party to really be able to benefit from. Save for maybe Morag, but in all reality, Morag's axe would probably be better quality and do a little bit more damage. Nothing really of interest in her pockets, though. What all are you deciding to do now?
All right, how are we going to move these two?
Did you say you found the bag of holding?
I did. Do you think
The
we should
bag of
stuff them in
holding?
there?
It's not like they're going to mind.
I do.
Okay.
Shut up,
that's
dead
a good
person.
point. That's a good point.
So
I'm getting a whisper on the wind. It's coming in a little funky.
are you jamming all three of them into the bag of holding? Drift,
Yes.
Amisra, or Drift, Elric, and Morag.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we should put Elric in there too.
Fantastic.
Were you planning on leaving him?
Before we put Elric in the bag, Holmwood's gonna point to the sun sword. Do you think one of us should take that?
I don't think either of us should touch that fucking thing.
It's a little scary.
I mean, if we can't,
maybe the bard.
I don't. There will
Can
be
we
a
put
critical
that
incident.
Put that in the bag of holding too.
Okay.
Holmwood's gonna take a chance and grab the hilt just to see what happens.
Roll initiative.
As you grab the hilt itself, nothing appears to happen to you right away. Make me an Arcana check.
Well, not great. 3.
You don't know.
Holmwood's gonna pocket it just to keep it accessible in case the group needs it.
Before
But
we
he
start
doesn't
stuffing bodies in there, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and I'm gonna think of silk.
Silk?
Silk.
You reach in. You think of silk. Roll me a d20.
Silk check.
Natural
Oh,
one! Strahd's laundry.
It's just his underpants.
This nice silk G-string. No,
Oh my gosh.
That's the
Banana hammock.
Yeah.
no, you don't. You don't feel anything that's, or you don't find anything silken in the bag of holding,
Damn!
except for Elric's G-string.
How did that get in there? He's not even in there
Elric.
yet.
Lander.
Strahd said he would take everything from you, and he took everything from you.
His most prized possession.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. What are you all doing?
I was stuffing these corpses in there.
Yeah.
Shove the corpses in the bag
It's
of
like
holding.
awkward as hell.
So rude.
As you shove Morag takes like the majority of the three of you. It takes all three of you to shove her in the bag of holding. But
That's a huge bitch.
We got this, guys. We can get her in there.
you're able to get
Just
the three
imagine
of
like
them.
one person's gonna hold up that side and the other one's gonna hold up that side and the other one's what, like shoving in toes?
Basically.
The worst part is we are the weakest 3 characters in the group, so
Yes, you are.
we're just struggling the whole way trying to fit these
They-
bodies in a bag.
But together we make someone strong.
As you are shoving them in, we're going to switch back over to Elric. Elric, you and Amisra have been wandering for what feels like hours, possibly days at this point. It's disconcerting and it's disorienting. Not having any, not only no measure of time, but also no feeling of physicality, exhaustion. You know, you walk all these steps, yet your legs don't feel sore. You don't feel out of breath. You don't feel like you've exerted yourself at all. So you feel like you could potentially walk forever, never needing to stop and sleep or rest. The landscape itself, or lack thereof, never changing.
Starting to wonder if I picked the wrong direction.
I don't quite think there is a right direction.
Fair point.
It's all the same here. It's maddening, really. I feel like if we were still corporeal, we would probably be losing our minds at this point. At least I would, after what feels like an eternity in here.
It should never have happened.
Yes, but it did. And that is not for you to blame yourself. I've had a lot of time to think over what happened, and there was nothing you could have done. There was nothing I could have done. We unfortunately just kind of happened. Dank 562, what's up?
Thank you, Dank.
That was still in character. No. She starts talking to random people in the void named Dank. There's this dude that appears in a cloud of smoke.
Shagus?
Does he have a bathrobe on?
He does. He's got a bathrobe. He's got long hair and a beanie, and he starts just going, fuck, 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 motherfuck, motherfuck. Anyway.
Anyway?
Yeah.
See, Ellie, there was this movie called Clerks.
Now, we do not have time to explain the Viewist universe right now. We do not have time.
Why not?
Do we ever have time?
No. Yeah, and continuing to walk endlessly, determined to keep going until I eventually run into something.
Make me a perception check.
It's like the road in there.
Something like that.
Buckles says, starting to sound like a hell of a trip.
Oh, God. That was almost bad.
That was almost very bad.
17.
17. Again. And I'm assuming are you consistently keeping the dancing lights up, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm maintaining that light that whole time.
After a few hours, or is it days, or is it weeks, you're not sure, of walking consistently, you start noticing with these lights, every once in a while you'll see an image just in your periphery, a blink, a flash, a creature possibly You're not sure, but something almost seemed to run past your periphery. Shadow figure of some sort. And then it's gone. You turn towards it, it's gone. Then you continue forward for another 30 minutes, 2 hours, 12 hours, 6 days, you're not sure. Another flash. Almost like somebody running across to your right this time. This happens a handful of times over the course of you walking. Never enough for you to pin down what it is or see the actual image. Just a flash of movement right in your periphery.
Maintaining the light and continuing to journey, I will begin to tell Amisra the tale of the return to Barovia.
Fantastic. As you talk to her and continue to journey and tell her about everything that's happened up to this point, we're going to flip back over to the rest of you as you finish cramming your compatriots into this bag of holding. The three of you make me a perception check.
And that's why I said a saw would be helpful.
What? That was such an interesting story, dude.
Dirty 20 for Holmwood.
12.
Hey, that's pretty good for you.
It is. And I rolled a 14.
5.
Holmwood, you're the only one who hears it coming from down the hallway. You hear what sounds like, at first, it sounds like a scraping sound, but then it sounds like the rustling of chains. It seems to be coming from, you remember the cell block you were in, and you know that there's another cell block across the hall from there.
Does it sound like the chains are approaching, or that they're just rattling?
No,
from that
you
other
just
cell
almost
block?
like, no, it doesn't seem to be getting closer. It was just like this, like, quick rattle, almost like something disturbed the chains slightly.
Okay,
And
you guys got this. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
With it, I was going to say, with a dirty 20, you can tell the direction. It seems to be coming from that other cell block.
I'm going to go check something out. I'm hearing some noise, and I want to make sure it's nothing hazardous to our health.
Be safe.
We should be quiet.
Should we?
I am stealthily
Go ahead and roll
along
stealth.
the wall, proceeding to it.
I don't know. That Ansel ditch bitch died pretty hard, so they probably heard it.
Mhm. Yeah, if not, they probably heard Holmwood just absolutely going.
That
to
is a
town
nat
there.
1 on the stealth check. If I
We should have heard
without a
that
trace,
too.
You're just
if I pass
stomped.
without a trace and my buffs. It's 21.
You are clip clopping through this water here. This, like, 3 foot deep water in this room, and you're trying to be stealthy, but you are wading through water.
I'm assuming it's the one on the map to the north.
Correct. Yes.
All right. Let's see if it'll let me move my character there. Right, here you go. I go up to the corner, check around it, assuming that door's closed.
Yeah, the door is closed. It's another metal door. There is a small, like, barred, not quite a window, but just big enough to kind of look through in there.
Through it.
You look through it and you see a similar layout. You see 6 cells in here.
Can I make out what's making the rattling noise from that view?
Make me a perception check.
It's a 21.
With a 21, you can just make out a figure in one of the backmost cells. Just as it walks away from the bars, it's kind of looking out, and at your angle, you can just make out this large, imposing shadow. And as it steps back, you can hear the chains jingling.
Does it look like a sad daddy?
It's hard to tell from this angle, but it is similar shape and size.
I'm going to test the door, see if it works.
The door appears to be unlocked.
All right, I'm going to go in, get closer, still keeping some distance from the bars, but just enough to try to get a good look at what's in the cell.
As you walk over, you do notice that, yes, it is Throbok is in that one of those back cells.
Throbok, I thought you were in the courtyard.
That was a while ago. This is where he keeps me overnight.
Quite a kennel.
Indeed.
Would you like to be reunited with... Sorry, go ahead.
Is Aniphi safe?
Just barely. Most of our party was wiped out. We were going to search for you in the hopes that maybe you can help us. Would you like to be freed and reunited with your daughter?
I mean, I would love to, but unless you can find the key to this cell, I don't know if that's a possibility.
I'm sure we will manage here. I may fetch the others to help. Is there anyone else in these cells?
The rest of the cells appear to be empty, but the one thing you do notice is that those doors are open, whereas Throbok's cell is sealed shut. Closed and you can assume locked.
Okay.
If you would like to go ahead and make me a quick investigation check while you're in there.
Sure. Let's do it. Where are all these rolls? Before,
with a 19, it's easy to see, especially with your tracking background. You can see footprints in and out of the other cells. You can see piles of hay that have been worn down and arranged in a very similar manner to the way that it is in Throbok's cell. You can assume that the other 7 cells have a similar intent. These are where he is storing potentially other individuals that he is using in the same manner as Throbok. But those other 7 might be potentially out doing their work around the castle at this point as Throbok is resting.
Tell me, Throbok, if we can remove that collar from you, would you be able to get yourself out of the cell?
Possibly. I don't know how intense the magics and the enchantments are on these bars, but if I was able to use my magic again, I might be able to find a way out.
All right. By the way, Holmwood still has the blood just like all over his face. He has not wiped it off, nor has he tried to. All right. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Tell me, are there any patrols that come in here regularly that we need to worry about?
The next patrol isn't due for at least another few hours. They don't check on us that often, but with you all in the castle, it might be more regular. I think it's Ansel's night on watch, so you might need to watch out for her.
Something tells me she won't be a problem. And he kind of wipes a little bit of the blood off his lips.
Where is my... He has no idea what you're talking about with a 7. Well, I hope you're right.
All right, hang tight.
I have nowhere else to go.
All right, Holmwood's going to go back out to the hallway, still trying to be somewhat quiet. Go out to a point where the others can see him, and he's going to wave the others over to come join him in the cell block.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
What'd you find?
I think Aniphi should see first. And Holmwood's gonna kind of hold the door for Aniphi to go into the cell.
Oh my god, look who it is. Hey, Throbak.
Is that how you say hi to your dad?
I've never called him dad to his face before.
Like best
fair.
buds. Hey there, guy.
Okay, Robert. I'll do the dishes.
Oh.
Aniphi,
Yes.
you still... You look good. Looks like you're making progress.
Yeah, I lived. I promised, like I promised.
Still not out of here yet. Don't get cocky.
She was really pushing it there for a little while.
Hey, stop. He doesn't have to know that.
Hey, Throbak, do you think this would help?
He looks at you
I
and
found this.
his eyes go wide. He's like, you found the key.
Yes, I've tried really hard not to drop it in this water.
Oh, God. Matrim, you had one job.
Just kidding here.
He takes the key from
I
you.
had the key.
He takes the key from you and goes to unlock the collar. And just like a, dog that has been abused and left to its own devices and chained too tightly, you see that his skin and everything has grown over this collar. But as he unlocks it, you almost feel this reverberation of energy like dissipate, and he just takes his claws under it and just rips it off, tearing flesh and skin and hair with it, and just takes it and chucks it into the water. You see the raw flesh around him.
I saw that wave. Do you think Strahd knows that's off now?
It is possible.
We should probably go.
Where are the rest of you?
In a bag. That's
Yeah.
kind of why we need
Here?
We stuffed them in.
Like taxidermy?
Yeah. We taxidermied the bag of holding human stuffing.
That's horrible.
There's a dry platform up the way we came. Perhaps anything you can do can be done there.
It's going to take time to... You said they are dead, correct? They have pass.
Well, if they weren't, they are now.
I think I can help, but it's going to take time. We need to find a safe place. How many fell?
3.
Yeah, well, one fell to Strahd's sword, however.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that today. Until his soul is freed.
Tomorrow, on the other hand.
The other 2, however, I would need an hour each. If we can find a place to hole up for 2 hours, I might be able to assist.
Do you think there's anywhere in the castle that would be amenable to that, or will we need to exit?
Actually, yes, there.
That was an either
Maybe.
or, not a yes, no.
He can
I'm
answer it however he
saying
wants,
yes
Matrim.
to the first.
Okay, cool. I was confused.
Be nice to him.
Who are you talking to right now?
Matrim.
Damn it.
There's a hidden. No, that won't work. That's a slide. Our best bet is probably the place he would look the least. Sergei's tomb. We should be able to hide out in Sergei's tomb. He doesn't. I think he's afraid of it. He never enters that area.
Did Elric tell us that Sergei was in the sword?
I don't think so.
Elric didn't really talk about the voice from the sword much at all.
We should move quickly, though.
If Strahd is scared of the tomb, would we be safe there, or is it
It seems
dangerous?
I don't think he's afraid of the tomb for any physical reasons so much as some emotional baggage, as it were. Yes, that would probably be our best bet. But we should move quickly.
All right.
Follow me. And he takes off. Wait, hold on one sec. Let me check something. Well, you guys keep talking, but. Or don't, you know. No big deal.
Well, she told me to be nice, and I just don't know what to do now.
You can't be nice to the man that's about to save all of us.
I thought I was being nice. I'm all confused. You got me tied up inside, woman.
Pretty sure we just saved him, and none of us are going to be saved. It's the people in the bag that are going to be saved. Just technicalities.
Yeah.
There's.
I could tell him not to save them if that's what you want.
How
Do you
good are
want
the
bit
Would
that
you do that to me, bestie?
One of those is your bestie.
Yeah.
You would do that to me?
No, I wouldn't.
What a terrible friend.
You
All
I'm
right.
all Carl.
Okay. All of you, hush.
Bestie and
The
Raymond.
the two of you, how good are you at climbing?
Well, who's he pointing at?
You two. Sorry, Matrim and Holmwood.
That
Well, that'll be helpful.
Homeless just gonna
fell
walk
for
up the wall.
All right. Come with me. I know a shortcut. He takes you into the cell next to his. And there is up the side of the wall a little bit. You don't notice it at first, but he pushes open a swinging trap door that swings inward. And behind it, you see a marble slide, like a tunnel of sheer marble that would be too slick to climb up, but it seems to go up at probably a little steeper than a 45-degree angle up to what you can see the back of possibly a hidden door on the other side. The two of you make your way up there. Aniphi and I will meet you and open the door from the other side.
You're going to have to move my token. I can't move it for some reason.
Where are you?
Oh, probably because I have measurement controls on. Duh.
That'll do it.
All right, Aniphi.
All right.
Aniphi.
Don't leave
on
us
the other
stranded
side.
up there.
I won't. Pinky
Are you-
promise.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So he puts his arm around you, and for the first time in 3 years, you feel like the comforting embrace of your father. Well, I guess it would be the second time. And as he does that, he casts Dimension Door. And Dimension Doors the two of you. You just see... Oops.
Oh my.
Him. Oh, wait. Sorry. Damn it. You just see this mist appear, and suddenly you're in this long hallway. And he looks over beside you and pushes open a secret door. And you see you're standing at the top of that slide. And you look down and you see is Bat flying up and Holmwood walking up the slide.
This sure is a sight.
You're
Alright,
such a poser.
we must continue. And he
How do I know you were talking to me?
he continues down the hallway once the two of you make your way to the top. He continues to the end of the hallway and opens up the door and enters into this massive crypt room. And you see dozens of crypts and tombs throughout this room. But he takes you directly to this barred off stairwell on the north side. Waving his hand over the bars and speaking a passphrase, you see the bars lower down into the marble floor below, revealing a stair step down into a roughly, 50-foot by 90-foot room.
I don't remember that the squares are wrong.
Yeah, I know. I used the measurement. With a coffin placed in the center behind
No, I mean
three.
the measurement's wrong. 'Cause it's going 10 feet per square.
Right. No, that is correct. I had to change the size of the map because it was too small
okay.
for
Gotcha now.
Yeah.
I see the difference now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had to change the size of the map last time because it was too small to fit the entire party into one room. All right, so you see 3 large statues behind. And as you all enter and walk down those steps, you hear him speak that word again and the bars raise behind you. It's like, we should be safe in here. However, I would recommend staying out of line of sight of that door. Now.
Did you say sesame?
Possibly. All right, so where are your friends?
Who's holding the bag?
I am.
Perhaps
I'll
it's
reach in the
super-
bag and I'll think about windy douches.
Fantastic. And you pull out Drift's corpse and lie him.
Oh my
on-
gosh.
Bird bones. I'm right? Bird bone.
Yeah, he's light as a feather.
Rigor mortis is setting in, so now he is also stiff as a board.
So he's like a bunch of sticks clacking around.
Yeah.
Don't break him.
Where's
It's like the
the
beginning of a
breaking you by him.
magic trick.
Like basswood.
I'll reach in the bag and I'll think of Amazonian indifference.
It takes 8 million of you to put me in the bag, but you're just gonna pull me out with one hand.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I've got the bag kind of upside down, so you just kind of slide out.
It's so gross to think about.
and he
There,
looks,
that was you hitting the floor.
all right, he looks
Oh.
around and he's like, Holmwood, those statues back there. See if you can't pry out a couple diamonds.
These aren't trapped, are they?
No, they should be fine.
All right,
I
I'll give
just-
it my best shot. I'll pull out one of my knives and see if I can find one and pluck it out.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. At advantage, since he told you where to look.
Guys, we might want to pluck out some more diamonds because I don't think we're getting paid.
Drift should have some jewels in his pocket if we need them.
That is also true.
I gave him a big bag of jewels from the tower.
I forgot
I
about that.
reached in his pocket and I didn't like what I found.
With a 15, you look and you see this statue of this winged creature, angelic in nature, and you notice this like circlet around their head, and you see a few imprints of where diamonds were, most of which have been removed. However, you do notice 2 diamonds left on the edges.
I'll use my dagger to try to pop them out.
Easy enough to do. You pop out those two diamonds and walk them over to Throbok. Says, yes, these should work. All right. Like I said, somebody keep watch. This is going to take a while. You see him take those two diamonds. He walks over and he lies Drift and Morag down next to each other, kind of drapes their arms across their chests, takes his hands and kind of smooths their hair out slightly, adjusts their clothes, all while kind of singing under his breath slightly. Not loud enough for anyone to really hear, but you can start to make out the melodies a little bit and kind of the cadence of his song. He takes those 2 diamonds, he takes one of them, rubbing it in his palm and waving his other hand above, as you see this golden light kind of emerge from his fingertips and absorb into the diamond itself. He places one on Morag's forehead, places the other on Drift's forehead. Stands over Morag, kind of rubs his palms together, places his hands on either side of Morag's face, and then starts chanting and singing in a language that none of you are really familiar with. And he is going to, over the course of the next hour, cast Raise Dead on Morag.
Raise dead.
So, over the course of the next hour, he continues to sing, he continues to chant, and do these motions over Morag. And as the hour comes to a close, with one final motion, he places his hands on either side of Morag's face and leans down close and just breathes over her, exhales over her face. You see that diamond almost melt with that golden radiant energy going into her skin and into her body, and her entire form starts glowing. It raises about 2 inches off of the ground before her breath returns. Morag, what is the first thought that enters your head as your consciousness kind of kickstarts back?
I look around. I think I'm very confused because this is not where I remember being. And I look and I see everybody standing there, and I'm just like, oh man. I was really hoping this was just a nightmare.
No, Ellie's father has returned you to life.
Welcome back, bestie. I missed you.
That why you made your dad make out with me?
Yeah. Did you like it?
I hate you all right now.
Oh my god.
All right.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the guy who's paying you guys, he's, his soul is kind of trapped in the sword, and we
Shit.
can't revive him.
We can
Did you
just go
have
rob his house.
Did
it's
you get his
fine.
body? Because did we check for his wallet?
No, there was no body left.
I can't
And we
see
all
who just
agree about
subbed.
this, correct? Holmwood's gonna stare at the others.
Hey, thanks to whoever just subbed. Sorry, I missed it on the on OBS.
Oh, and thanks to
Well,
Rova for re-upping on Twitch.
That might have
Thanks,
been.
bro.
Oh yeah, it was Rovo. What's up, buddy? Thanks.
I saw Robo playing Battlefield earlier.
All right. Morag. Coming back from the dead is an ordeal. The target takes a -4 penalty to D20 tests. Every time the target finishes a long rest, the penalty is reduced by 1 until it becomes 0. So
Does
basically,
death count as a long rest?
no, it doesn't. The course of the
It's
next,
the longest rest.
the course
You've
of the
been
next,
dead less than 8 hours. It's a short rest at best.
the course of the next hour, he continues and performs the same ritual. Also, Morag, you have 1 hit point.
Well, you should probably take a rest while he brings Drift back. Take a load
Yeah, we'll be
off.
doing that.
With his last 5th level spell slot, he is going to cast Raise Dead one more time on Drift over the course of the next hour. I'm not going to narrate that again.
But I wasn't here
Describe
for it.
everybody how you are revived, and then tell everybody your first thoughts.
Yeah. No.
Yes. How do
So
you
wait,
breathe
first he
life
makes
back
out
into
with
yourself?
me, and then he makes out with Drift.
Yeah. As Drift's eyes flutter open. Oh, my fucking head. I don't know what the hell was in that, but I feel like about the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. Wait, fuck are we?
Well, we're good now. We have our cleric back.
That's all you need, right?
That's
Welcome
right.
back. Welcome back, cleric.
The most shootinest holy man in the Wild West.
Throbok kind of looks
Speaking-
looks across to you. He's like, I know that is not exactly the easiest of rejuvenations. However, it's the best that I could do. So, being alive and weak is still better than being dead, I think.
So bad news, guys. The boss man is now in the sword. Probably with the people he was after.
Morag, if you would like to go ahead and take a short rest during that hour, you can. And recoup some of your hit points.
Well, we certainly have a scenario in front of us. Either we try to preserve our lives and just exist stuck here in Barovia.
Well, I'll
Well-
tell you what, that guy's certainly pissed me off, so I am in favor of continuing, even if the leader has been taken.
I think I may have already illustrated my feelings better.
That's
And
how you
just
cut
kind of
out.
shakes off some of the excess blood from his sleeves.
Did you save that sword, Elric's? That fancy sun lightsaber thing? I don't know.
Oh, this
fucking
thing.
lightsaber-
It's in the...
I couldn't figure out how it works. I thought it might be like a lighter or something, but here, you
Does look
in
like
this
a
bag.
lighter.
you do
this
something
bag.
with it.
If you reach in there and think of it, it will come. Or not, I can just put the bag away.
Holmwood had the sword, by the way.
I thought you put it in the bag of holding after you tried it.
No,
my
I put it
bad.
in my pocket.
How big is your pocket?
It
It's just the hilt.
might be beneficial for maybe her to wield it, and he points over at Morag. I mean, if you want, you probably would do the best with it.
I have to attune to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a tune. Duh. Why did I not think of
Do you want to try to
It's been
attune
a
to it
long
first?
day.
It's as if I rolled a nat 1 on my Arcana check.
You would never, not after your day.
Holmwood, are you going to try to attune to it, or do you want me to?
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh,
Because Holmwood couldn't figure out anything about it.
do I have to do anything to do that?
You just have to spend an hour with
Bedtime.
it. We could say that you did it during your time with, while you were doing your short rest. I'm going to go ahead and move it into your inventory, I think, maybe. Maybe, except for it's not letting me move it. Oh, wait, it moved in there twice. Why did it move it?
Oh, I have two. Double
There
wielding.
All right.
Does this come with matching boots?
Fuck off already.
You die again.
Suddenly,
Oh, the spell
Morag
failed.
collapses.
Is dead.
All right.
Look, she's dead again.
Not again.
Well, are we all agreed? Tried to save the boss man. Get revenge on Strahd for yet another
Yeah.
act of evil against us.
I will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Strahd at this point has probably made his way back up to his place. Good call there, Nick. Where's my map?
You sure he didn't make his way downtown?
Hold on, I can't remember what it is called. If I know Strahd, and I think I do after this many years, he's probably celebrating his victory in the ballroom, in the... Not the ballroom, but the, dining... what the fuck is the word I'm looking for?
Ballroom.
Feasting hall?
Feasting hall. That's a good one. We'll go with that. K10. I gotta see what it's called. Dining hall.
Cafeteria.
It's literally called the dining hall.
Mess hall.
He's got a big organ there that he likes to play on occasion, and he likes to sit in there and enjoy himself. So
We don't all do that.
Oh, wow.
as he's probably sending his goons out to look for the remainder of you while he is relaxing after a job
That may help
well
us.
done.
We can further thin their numbers. We managed to take out Danzel. He came
Fantastic.
against us alone. We were able to ambush him.
I may be able
You think
to
there's
help
anybody
as
else in
well.
these cells that might help?
I may be able to help as well. I don't believe there's anyone currently in the cells. However, some of the other indentured servants are around the premises. I can use this key and free a few of them as well. We can make a ruckus and pull the Strahd's lieutenant's focus away from you as you all make your way to the dining hall to confront him. Beware.
Do we need
though.
to kill that heart?
Killing the heart might be beneficial, but it is not a necessity. It grants him a little bit of extra vitality. With it, he is a little tougher, but he is still not invincible.
Right. Well, that didn't go well the first time, so I'm glad to hear that.
No. In fact, I died the last time we fought it.
It's almost like that heart was a door.
Let me take my leave. I will find the remaining servants and see if I can't start a little rebellion of my own. See if
Bless
I can't
you.
start a little chaos of my own. And he walks over to you, Aniphi, and he kind of holds his hands out to grasp yours. I can never thank you enough for coming to find me.
Of course.
I will see you again.
Please.
I'll just
Stay
come over
safe.
and I'll press to digitate him because he still smells like prison cell. I want
He
this
does.
to be a good father-daughter moment. So I'll just excuse just a second, and I'll press to digitate the cell off of him.
Fantastic.
Proceed.
As he holds,
It's really
he's like,
nice, Matrim. Thank you.
as you
Really took those words to heart.
meet me in the courtyard outside of the front gate,
I will.
and
Catch him outside. How about that?
we will make our way from there.
Yes.
All right. As he
Before you
turn-
leave, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
We now know that the Countess was allied with Strahd all along. During your rounds as a servant, have you seen Lucinda? the vampire on these castle grounds?
Lucinda makes her way here and there, in and outs every once in a while, doing the bidding of the Countess. I do not recall her ever having contact with Strahd personally.
Holmwood just kind of nods and understanding. Thank you.
No, I will take my leave and see if I can't rustle up a bit of a distraction for you all. And as he leaves out, we're going to cut back to Elric. Elric, you continue walking. I'm assuming are you just continuing to walk with aimlessly?
I'm at this point just waiting for the supposed figure at the edge of my periphery to show itself or don't.
As you continue kind of looking around, you see that speck here and there, every once in a while, continuing, before it's the weirdest thing. Suddenly, you see this flash. You see the flash of movement, and as you're looking, expecting not to catch it again, suddenly you see a brighter flash, this from that same area, illuminating that being. This whitish gray energy as this beam emits from the ground all the way up to the sky to infinity, outlining this humanoid figure for the first time as you see its body incinerating. You hear this scream, this ungodly bellow as the body just completely disintegrated in front of you. And you see that energy stream straight up towards a single pinprick of white light. A couple seconds.
I was going to ask, am I getting the idea that that pinprick of light is possibly the escape?
Make me an Arcana check to see what you remember about this sword.
$13.
With a 13, you are not that familiar. It's hard to remember the things that you read about this sword in the past. However, what you are imagining, putting all of this together, there seems to be the things that you know from where you're at right now. Amisra stated twice since she's been here, she's seen that pinprick emerge. Each time a purplish energy came down from the pinprick to the ground, one time delivering you, one time delivering Valentra. Now you're seeing the almost the reverse. You're seeing this column of energy skyrocketing from ground to that pinprick as a soul seems to be disintegrated in front of you. With a 13, you can think back. Actually, go ahead and make a history check as well.
14.
The 14 in history, you can think back to one of the fights that you had with Strahd, and you remember, I don't remember if he hit you with it or if he hit someone else, but you remember at one point him swinging Lament and igniting something within, causing this radiant flash, and that once he hit with that stroke, it causing significantly more damage and hitting so much harder. You can kind of put the two together, and it's a horrifying realization to you as you see, as it just kind of clicks, that this liminal space that you are in, this void, is a holding cell for souls that at a whim Strahd can sacrifice to make his blade hit just a little bit harder.
We need to stay out of that light.
I don't know if we have that kind of choice, but yeah.
I don't know if we do either, but we have to try.
A few moments pass. Before that pinprick opens up again.
The pinprick opens up.
You see... Roll me a D2.
Jesus. Is there an Amisra side and an Elric side?
That's a 1.
You see that pinprick open once more. As you look forward, you see Valentra start walking towards you out of the shadows. Cousin, why are you, and as before he can finish the sentence, that gray beam engulfs Valentra. And as he stops in his tracks and you start seeing the smoke curl from his shoulders, he's looking around. What are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to run over and tackle him away from whatever the
As he does,
beam of...
as you start,
Yeah.
he puts his hand up. He's like, no.
Not Man of Steel.
Trying to stop you. Are you abiding or are you continuing?
Oh God. Okay, I'm going to... He's putting his hand up. I'm assuming he's doing it for a good reason. Like, what do I do?
Find a way out. And as he says that, you see the flesh start searing from his body as that light engulfs him completely. And without a sound, you see him vaporize and shoot up through that pinprick.
If the pinprick is still open, I'm going to very quickly yell, now! And I'm going to make my way towards that opening.
It's above you. It's straight up in the air. Like
Misty step. I'm going to Misty step through every last, except for like one level 1 spell slot.
You're just gonna like Misty step chain through there?
Yes. In an attempt to escape through that open pinprick.
So are you leaving Amisra?
I don't have
he is. It's
dimension door.
Elric.
I don't have dimension door.
If you did, you would still abandon her with it.
You stay out of this. God, she doesn't have any teleport magic, does she?
Not that you remember her ever using.
God. Okay. If the pinprick is still open, I'm going to look at her. I'm going to say, I promise I'm going to get you out of here. And then I'm going to, as I said before, Misty step my as close as I can to that pinprick if I can get anywhere close to getting the hell out of here.
You Misty step and Misty step and Misty step and Misty step over and over and over and over again. Each time getting closer and closer, you feel like that pinprick is getting lighter, brighter and brighter and brighter before it closes. You feel like you're right up, about to put your hand into it as it closes. And as it closes, you start drifting back, free falling back towards the ground.
Gonna feather fall.
It's going to be embarrassing, though, right? Because you were just like, bye, see you, and now you're still there.
As you make it down to the ground, Amisra looks at you.
SMH.
She kind of nods slightly towards you and kind of walks up and puts her arms around you and says, "It's always open longer when a soul comes in."
Punch whatever passes for the ground in here. Damn it.
Maybe it would work if we timed it right. there is also something that I've been trying to work on in here. It might
What are you
help.
talking about?
I'm still kind of new at this whole being dead thing. And I don't know the boundaries of magic between the living and the dead and what exactly happens if and when we can get our souls free of this prison, but I've been working on a dimension door spell. But it needs to be open longer. Which means he's going to have to take somebody else's soul for us to escape.
Notice that she said us.
And with that, we will go ahead and end it for the night. So, thank you all for joining. Thank you to everyone who, all the new people who joined and subscribed during the show.
Yay.
We appreciate all of you. And if you are still here, make sure you tune in on Friday for our special monthly in-person sitting around a table, rolling real dice, playing D&D the way it was intended to be played. Make sure you tune in 7 p.m. Eastern Time this Friday at twitch.tv/thosenatural1s and youtube.com/@thosenatural1s. Also, another quick announcement. We will be taking next Tuesday off, unfortunately, due to holiday week and people being out of town and all that. There will be no episode next Tuesday, so definitely make sure you tune in on Friday for that. So, thank you all for joining us.
Get your fix.
And we will see you on Friday.
Where hopefully we don't roll a natural one. Escaping a sword or killing a vampire lord.
Have a fantastic night, and we will see you in just a couple days.
Again.
Again.